I joined a game jam called Devtober 2021. Which is a game jam that gives you the entire October to develop a game and finish it before the end of the month. But one of the recommended things to do was to make a post-mortem or something that explains the positives and negatives of the experience. And here I am talking about my game, Number Cruncher. You may be asking, what is Number Cruncher? Well, it is a video game played on an internet browser, about button mashing the Q and P keys to gain more points than your enemy, which could be an AI, or another human being. I started making Number Cruncher before the jam, but it was originally a clone of the Castle Crashers minigame, All You Can Quaff. I made it because the minigame was removed from the remastered version. I forgot about the project and suddenly remembered it when Devtober was 1 week from the deadline. I started developing the game again and added some important aspects, such as difficulty options, win and lose screens, a main menu, and a pause menu. The problem was that there were no visuals when playing the game, except for the score counters and the pause menu I just finished making. So I made the backgrounds to fill in the nothingness of the screen. By the time I finished making the backgrounds, there was only 3 days left before the deadline, and I still had to add so much things before the game is finished. So, I switched objectives and loaded up a backup version of the project. I thought of a way to make the numbers the main visuals without the screen being too empty, so I thought that making the game look like it was being played inside a calculator was a good idea. So I started to modify the main menu's graphics, added the in-game visuals, and it was finally done 12 hours before the deadline. Wow, what a week. Now for what I learned during the game jam. I learned a lot of things during this game jam, but this is the most important one for me. Don't procrastinate. Because I had a month to develop the game, I put it off until I only had 1 week left to develop it, and I knew I could have made a better game if I made better use of the time given to me, rather than playing Roblox every day. That is it for this video. Please check out the finished product on itch.io and share your feedback to help make my games better. Goodbye.